Everybody, we're gonna take a look today at Toy World third party bot transformer, whatever you want to call him, Hardbone. He's pretty cool. He's a nod to the late '80s like Hasbro Headmaster series. He's extremely cool. I like this thing a lot. It's a pretty awesome tank. It's neat, to say the least. I like third party stuff. I want to say also that third-party stuff is pretty expensive, and I think I paid about 80 something bucks for this figure, and it's pretty pricey. And if you have a tight budget, if you have a tight budget, I don't recommend these. But if you're like me and you don't care and you don't mind eating hot dogs for a few days, then or just like living off of ramen for a little while, then I suggest getting this guy or getting any third-party stuff, because I think they're pretty cool. I think the quality is pretty decent. I like these better than Bayformers. I'm from the older generation, so I like all the Gen 1 stuff a lot. I like all that stuff. I'm not a big fan of a lot of the new school stuff, especially the Bayformers. I just think they're kind of ridiculous. I don't like how complicated they got with some of the transformation levels and stuff like that. And this guy's pretty rad. He's pretty neat. He's in tank mode. He has some wheels. He does roll around a little bit, which is cool, because I think I might have another vehicle or a third-party bot that doesn't roll as well, but he's a pretty neat tank. He's got all these cannons and sidearms and stuff that are pretty neat. And since he's a nod to the Headmaster series, he has a little tiny pilot guy inside that hi. He's a little tiny pilot dude that pilots the ship or the tank or whatever, and it's pretty cool. It's a pretty neat toy. I like it a lot. I'm a big fan of I guess what, kaiju style stuff, or just like I guess you'd say like Gundam or Voltron or Shogun Warriors, any of that stuff. I'm a big fan of folks flying around in big giant robots. I think it'd be cool to do that. And this is a look at the box. This is a look at the back. That's him in robot mode. It's him in vehicle mode, and he's really neat. I lost the instructions, and it also came with like a metal card that was pretty cool, like a collector card. And there's a back view of him in the tank and stuff. And this guy's really cool. I suggest going out there getting this if you're a fan of any of the third-party stuff. But it's kind of a pain to get him to transform back into the tank mode. It was really frustrating because I lost my instructions, but might be able to see if I can get him back into robot mode successfully. Let me see. It wasn't easy getting him back into the tank mode, because I kind of had to use my brain and figure it out, and I'm going to have to do the same to do this too. So we'll see if we can do this again. This might turn out a failure twice, but let me see. Oh my god. There we go. Alright, cool. There we go. Let's see. Man, I still don't have the patience for transforming these guys. Not like I used to when I was a kid. I was a wizard at these back in the day. Oh, good lord. There we go. They're so going to make this happen today. Oh, come on, Matt. You can do this. Let's see. Okay. Like so. Flip that around. Got to give props to the guys that are into Transformers and make their and that make cool videos and do the whole transformation stuff, like word for word or whatever. But me, I just don't seem to have the patience for it. Let's see. It didn't break this, but there we go. Did make it a lot looser though, which is probably not great, but let me see. Just got to get that to go back in there snugly so I can get it to transform. And this is probably why I don't do videos on Transformers, is because this is kind of a pain in the butt, to be honest. Let me see. There we go. I just had to get that to snap back in. I think I may be too old for Transformers, but that's ridiculous. Let me see. There we go. Or third-party bots, nonetheless. All right. Gonna make this happen somehow. Cool. This is totally doable. Once again, pop these off. These come out like so, and let's pop out like so, maybe, or if not. Oh my God. And this is why I don't make these videos. Because these fists, and I have banana hands and they don't want to come out. These fists. Oh, it's frustrating. If I could just get that to come out, we could make this happen. But it doesn't want to. And I might have to, There's nothing I have, and I don't want to stick a knife in there or anything. I don't want to ruin the plastic on this. I paid a lot of money for this. Good God, this fist just doesn't want to come out. It's horrible. Oh, there's got to be something I can try this with in here. Doesn't look like it though. Oh well, let's see if I can get the rest of them to transform before I actually have a fit. Okay, cool. There we go. Like that. Oh my God. This is why I don't do transformation videos. Jeez. Everybody else that does these videos, I give them absolute props. You're the man if you can do this patiently and not screw it up. And I guess if you have a love for the figures, you can make this successfully happen. But this might be the downside to this figure, is getting this fist to pop out. This might be very well the downside to this figure. Still cool though, I still recommend it. Oh, man. Might have to utilize a tool. Giving away secrets here without proper reviewing, which is lame, but oh well. We'll all deal with it. And there we go. It's using the old noggin. And as you know now, you can actually store the weapons, the knives, and the knife and the extra barrel to the gun in these little side packs, which are pretty cool. Little pouch areas or whatever you want to call them. And we've almost got them transformed. Oh my God, that's frustrating. Just so don't have the patience for this in my old age. And then you get the head to go like so. Oh, shaky camera work, shaky hands. If you transforming. Alright. There we go. There we go. kind of like this. These up here like this because they kind of look like they could be like some kind of rocket thing or some kind of something to shoot rockets or projectiles out of, which would be pretty cool. And you put the scope or this extra barrel into his gun right here and put that there. And then you can peg this cannon, this tank cannon, if I get it to do it right, not freak out, right there. And that is pretty much Hardbone right there. Take a gander. It's pretty neat. I like this figure a lot. I recommend getting them. I also recommend knowing how to transform these guys because it helps a lot. And might be an extra peg spot for this gun right there. So this dude's basically armed to the teeth, and if you're gonna go into battle, you know, this is the guy you want to take with you, or this is the, you know, what you want to travel in. And he's pretty awesome. And I like these things right here because I guess you could use them as rockets or something, so he could fly. You know, it's pretty neat. And then, like I said, he's got these extra compartments, which are pretty cool, which you can store the barrel and you can store the knife in. And I don't even think the old school Transformers, I mean, I think a lot of you can agree that they weren't even this cool. And this is a third-party toy, and I got it through BigBadToyStore.com. And that's pretty much a look at Hardbone. I apologize about the shaky views and the shaky transformation and all that, and kind of the whack posing right now. But he's a cool display piece and a cool figure, and I like him. And I recommend him. And yeah, well worth the money. And well worth the time transforming because he looks pretty cool. But if I ever do another video like this again, oh god, it's going to be G1 because G1's so much easier to transform than this. I swear. Just a lot easier. A lot more comfortable. Oh my god. That was a pain. And this is why I don't do bot videos or transforming videos. But yeah, he's very awesome, and I recommend him. And once again, thanks for watching, and have a good day.